Tony, first of all, this event, you got putting smiles on all these people's faces. What does that mean to you to be a part of this?
Yeah, it's incredible. Missed a lot of this year, so I didn't get to come out to any of these community events, but it's always a pleasure to come out here and work with the Dodgers and Dodgers Foundation and give back to the community.
Yeah, and you talk about the relationship that this city has with this franchise, and just kind of how you describe that.
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to get that parade this year, so we really got to see all the people that bleed blue out here in LA, and it was just an incredible experience. And man, this community loves the Dodgers, and I think the Dodgers love the community just as much.
Hey, a lot of fans. And now, how are you feeling as far as physically, kind of the off season? What do you have in store?
Went into the off season 100%, so should be 100% going into spring training.
Awesome. And of course, you guys have a turkey bowl, right? The Dodgers turkey bowl. Let's say you have one. You have the first pick. Who you drafted?
Turkey bowl
for like a flag football game.
Oh, flag football. I mean, you got to pick Mookie. I don't know how you don't pick Mookie. But let's take Mookie out of this for a second.
He could be an NFL like slot receiver, right?
I mean, you could tell him it's Mookie.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want, he'll do it.
A lot of people tell me Bruzdar.
Grotto would be good. I like him in like a tight end or something. Sneaky quick, but tight end's probably pretty solid.
And just how awesome is this that you're signing autographs too, you're taking pictures? I mean, that never gets old, right?
No, not at all. It feels great to be back out here and have fans still know who I am, and missing this whole year, but yeah, it never gets old. Trying to get back to the fans as much as possible.
And last question, do you have a favorite Thanksgiving side?
Stuffing.
Okay, me too, I'm with you on that one.
Stuffing for sure.
All right, thanks a lot, Tony. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Tony, you stepped away to sign some autographs for kids. What does it kind of mean to you to be able to kind of represent for the younger generation and kind of give back to them here?
Yeah, I know that, as a young kid growing up, just looking up to, professional athletes everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's baseball, football, basketball, whatever. And having someone step out and make that time to give back, I think it goes a long way.
And is there a Thanksgiving dish that you certainly will never put on your plate?
Honestly, I eat everything. I'm not very picky at all. I do stay away from the cranberry sauce. Just not a huge fan. I don't think it goes well with the food, but that could just be me.
Awesome, thank you.
So this offseason for you, has it been focused on just getting back on the mound and pitching again, or are you focusing on improving too, because you did miss a lot?
I got back on the mound a little bit last year, had some rehab outings, but just going into this offseason as if I ended the season completely healthy, which I did. So just the normal build-up for me, the normal workout program, trying to make little adjustments, trying to figure out some things to stay healthy all of next year.
So have you set any goals for next year besides staying healthy?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You just kind of see what the bullpen did and just kind of the pitching staff, just kind of what stood out, just watching it from that vantage point.
Yeah, I was fortunate to watch it from at home, on the TV, so I got that vantage point as opposed to in the dugout, so I got to see, if balls were called strikes, strikes were called balls, close pitches called balls, and you could see some people kind of wanting them. So I was pretty fortunate in that way, but it's really cool how well our staff attacks the zone with a lot of good stuff and on a very consistent basis. So it's really cool to see just how good our guys are.
And any issue with them being called the dogs, with the cats? I mean, any issue with that?
Hey, there were dogs out there. I can't complain at all. Those guys did a great job this year and continued in the postseason, and it showed.
Awesome. Thanks, Tony. Enjoy the rest of your offseason, man.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.